whatever, and then you can choose.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Because you...
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards? I want to spy some elemental dice.
Same as usual, then?
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of a...
Oh.
So, let's go over the...
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its... On the flip side, these...
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Here's a map of current Wild...
That's...
We've never seen anything like...
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not... Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this. But weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Here's the thing. Have a little spice.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple...
What in Tevak could that phantom...
Agreed. Instances of the what you, in which case... I'll continue
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching it.
Huh.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size. Isn't that just...
It has been a while.
Ah, thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and...
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go!
Wow! What a crowd! People... Paimon coming in!
Oh, for sure. One. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think...
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
I feel so...
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so...
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even I know or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Lama waiting. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Lauma for you. Hey there, Lauma. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face.
And it's all...
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And
Speaking of which...
I've tried out. What about you? I think I've got the gist of it. In any case...
What do you see? What? Is it over already?
This appears...
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go...
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh, wait! Here it...
Also,
Oh, that's true. But we best check if she's doing... See you later, then. Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power within you.
We got them.
Come on, don't even...
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, give me your hand.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling it...
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will be... It is harmless.
Speaking of which, You want to be the moon? It's supposed to be something that belongs to...
It is the remains of our...
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense the...
And she is correct. That is how I know.
But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who, but after Arya's death, the iridescent moon's remains have never been. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. I can forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, what?
No, it can only you may as...
Oh!
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of... I can only get...
Guess it's stuck.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Llama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it's...
That seems...
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria.
Conria?
I only know what others called him. The Rayhir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his...
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to... But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false sky.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, just think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, did you just...
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
you could. Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. Like this.
Ooh.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Oh, looks pretty sturdy. Are you? Oh,
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
yeah. The Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will
She seems kind of tired. Either way,
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
no claw.
The Raker of Solnari. Let's keep this, but if this...
Yeah, things might be exactly. Whatever the case, as it happens.
Thank you. In addition, the winds have changed. Whether our foe is the Fatui or...
Let's see.
The wind blows strong.
approach detected. We meet again.
Listen, listen! We've got updates on the Wild Hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
It doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or... You there when we fired it, right? If that isn't true, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Riri's super fat? Well, we'll just get enough to go. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which we'll be shipping to Nashi Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. Of course! This is gonna be the shot that Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like... Yeah. It's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later.
The data concurs. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along?
My tasks are incomplete.
All right. We'll see you later. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Before we start, shall we see if we... Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled. Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shichich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime...
Flint's?
We have tried to
Very odd.
So, he's the prime suspect right now.
To be honest, he also had note, but neither...
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen. So, the evidence... We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the... Furthermore...
Yeah!
Let's approach the issue this way. First...
Yeah!
None as far as I...
Yeah! They would have often gone...
Yes, this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely...
But no matter...
Precisely. He likely knew then that we'd have to ask, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago. Yes.
Then...
Steady now.
We tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class... The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how setting aside tossing him and think about it. Once people learn that unease...
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. But just in case, let me... This light source is a special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome.
Hey, you! My shoes and socks are soaking wet. I want to go home. Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab the light source! Is that a light? standing near the lamp. There's something inside, huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flince's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him? In trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Perissos. Sì, Oericos. Yamalune Satsesi Brambos Kalu. Mio Selu, Siniso. Persevi Kestul.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Tutto Nectorai Desmerte.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, no!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
You were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out?
I sensed I freely confess to afterwards. It was only recently that the...
Is that what?
I concur. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict. Alas, he has proved most fixated. And were our places switched, would you just...
Yeah.
Only those who should... Either way, I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect they alone have the... They usually don't pay... Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern.
It must belong to a...
Guess it's not surprising.
Were he to use it.
Ah.
So not only is this Raria ruthless, but a purveyor of... You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sub. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. He worked so hard, seeking to produce... But every year they would... In truth, the higher-ups would think, whereas his subordinate... So he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Raria. And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Could Rara be...
Could you... We shall just have to...
last... Thank you for
I understand the situation more or less. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to
Yeah.
Since you two can enter,
Oh?
you'll know when the...
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so... Hello?
Ah,
Yep, that's us.
well, if there's anything else you'd like to look into. Sadly, but considering...
We'll do our part too.
For now.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation. But... Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, you've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have... I calculated that you would have already entered. So, as I thought, you...
The perks of being...
Your composure... But let us leave... Just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major.
Just so chaotic.
If the Wild Hunt's true, he would have no reason. Let's look again more closely. Well... When we fought, he...
Oh, if we can't get it... Oh... You mean...
I'm not well
No, that's not right. It doesn't mean that the components are... But the real problem... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance... It could still...
The Soci you met could have been...
That's right! If only there were some way to prove it.
You mean hint...
We had a short chat...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. I'm Flint's. Given the hour.
It is indeed. We are investigating a...
Soci. Oh. So the... You know what? Forget it.
And thank you for your understanding.
8 days ago, his mechanical arm is especially sophisticated. As such, they usually... And I understood. And eventually, the parts arrived.
You've provided a... We can't make...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered 8 days ago, with the immense gap in strength between them. The job was finished. Perhaps his
You're saying... Still...
This also... But how would that... Assuming he plans to...
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Yes. I'd say it is high time we took a... We'll have to fight for rear avenge.
Yeah, we should...
A reasonable suggestion. I have no... My colleagues... That would be good. Yes.
Phew, back inside.
Had you already sensed the unique power within... I see. Fortunate then that abyssal...
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far?
Yeah!
Your deductions, you know humans, but something.
So...
Have you heard of how this race is...
We've heard some...
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to... Perhaps I was moved by their valor. But I was freshly aware. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well... Well, I believe it, nonetheless. Tomorrow I shall go...
Well, you need us to get you...
Oh.
Can you...
Thanks for the reminder. And even if someone...
All right, then. We'll...
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep the...
Paimon's lips are sealed.
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow. So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flip? We would be most obliged.
Resting? You better give him up.
Or are you in cahoots with...
What happened? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? It's not like all the unusual stuff about... Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apology.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What into that is the meaning of this racket? Or, boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your bull...
And what hole did you crawl?
A watering hole, of course. Who'd have guessed people...
Exactly.
Oh, don't. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the...
Wait! It's...
All right, all right.
Oh. All right, then.
Well...
Come... No sign of Flint's.
But how...
Done searching. So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flints and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the tap. Everyone's, and amidst it all...
So... and that's where Hoda, while everyone...
I got her to climb up to a window.
Aww.
We initially intended to bring Flints back to the curatorium and wait those people out. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left some...
Might he
Oh?
What pipe?
Let's have this discussion. I see. So Flints has a fragment taken...
Is he gonna be okay?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still.
In that case...
If I were him, a reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed. Some of these...
Maybe... 'cause that...
Yeah, Ooh, why do...
Our lab could search...
In other words...
Lightkeeper operations have just... Meanwhile...
Then we best act...
A feeling we...
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites.
Works for me. Enough and I will take...
The curator...
And we Frost Moons...
Never mind you.
Let's head out then. We'll meet...
Understood.
Time is of the essence.
Gotcha!
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right? No one's guarding this.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this?
Difficult, yet to expose the true intention.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a...
Many strange things happen here.
But that... Hey! Come out! Oops!
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one?
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
I'm on as well. Alright. All these
Wait. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
they'd be detected, but would go inactive before...
Some of these records are too old.
Ah! And here's another...
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive, but now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed, despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone.
Paimon feels like she's almost dead.
Yes, and while Kuvaki can indeed destroy...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close...
Was there a gap?
There was. Leaving him...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any... I'll go take a look. Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rear's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Let's go to the... One moment. Just let me get this news to Lau.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
You're here. as
humans, but it is also thanks to you.
You mess with it.
But will they, when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They take the zealous worship of power.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call their folly. The townspeople.
Well, sir, you look most... See this fragment?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome.
What do you even say?
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse.
Serendipity guided the fragments, but each time, the fragments, while that which you hold in your hand was my hand.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by
hence you...
Are you completely...
Dying. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I forget it will not be a forest. Still, I suspect the Kuraki will have rendered you.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light! Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety, spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking? Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve, after all. Even so, well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strong.
Affirmative.
Well, about that, what? I made that thing!
They might. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. They will face strong resistance, but they are just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? Are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hesia.
I do, yes. But why are you here?
The townspeople have been misled into believing. But I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never. But you chose to leave the island. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was. I seek to please have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to...
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again.
Huh?
We won't be able to calm this. Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Nefa, give her a crumbcake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. Let's go, Enougha. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, and get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle, what are you doing here?
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intili pontufitos. In necritus necrus baptisi, que omnes tu sonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurrecum, topirtu aethion feratum.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Granddaughter. Horrendous.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
There's not having a heart, being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die! You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truth
worlds you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia! We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh?
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside.
But he still broke through.
What? You expect a battle to be I just... did...
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving! Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is...
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Rei hero Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now. normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So,
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab...
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could look into the Eternal Moons, but after our previous attempt, I suspect perhaps some... And I doubt there are many who could accomplish. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That...
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right.
Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas.
These treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. Close your eyes. Changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Might I ask, when did the custom of